What a disturbing mirror. Is it made of black ichor? I feel like it is speaking to me.
Oh.
Oh, heavens.
I don't think that was heavens, that was space. Or at least it looked, or at least so it looked like to me. What do we have? Damn, it's so dark in here.
My God.
Oh my God. Oh. I still
Nothing
don't...
that happens here appears to respect the most basic rules of physics.
Like I was
However,
saying.
as strange as it may be, it does maintain a peculiar harmony.
Well, that's great, but I was thinking that maybe Harry is here somewhere.
Like the workings of a clock. Or a music box.
Oh, so we are inside a giant music box. What a perfect analogy.
Harry, is that you?
Oh my, is that the very first...
No, 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 no! Tell
Okay.
me it isn't you, Harry. It can't be you. It can't be.
Oh great, more of this black shit.
No, no, no.
Oh
Why
shit, is he
did you
dead?
do it? Oh my God, Harry, no! In the end, you performed the ritual. You poor fool. But why? I don't understand it. Why? You
To find
knew
a cure, obviously.
You knew it wasn't going to work.
Wait, we... Yeah, okay, it is Harry. I was about to say that, wait.
You knew the ritual wasn't going to work. That's why you never sat on the throne. You didn't even perform the ritual, did you, Harry? But you wanted me to think that you had. You even left a lure to confuse me. But why?
Can I speak now? Okay, so I was about to say that, wait, you can't tell if that's Harry or not, because you can't even see the face on it, and you can't tell who it is. But then we saw the glasses, and I was like, okay, I think it is Harry, and those are his glasses. But then Norah was saying stuff like, wait, you didn't actually perform the ritual, did you? So if Harry didn't perform the ritual and that was not Harry, then was it Cassandra who was sitting on that throne? I don't know. I don't know. But are we having another dream here, or what's going on here? Oh, so this is our home in what? Where were they from? Ever something?
What really happened?
Oh.
The only person with you in that sanctuary beach was Cassandra.
Yeah.
So if you didn't die, it had to be her.
Yeah, I was right. So it is. So it was Cassandra who did it. And it didn't end well for her.
Did she use the dagger to open the gates and carry out the ritual? You tried to stop her, but it was too late. She shot you with your own gun and left you for dead, didn't she, Harry?
Oh really? Because it doesn't seem like she's the one shooting at him. But, okay. Maybe she took the gun from him and then shot him.
Because Cassandra was ambitious and would stop at nothing to uncover the secrets here. The island fueled that hunger for knowledge.
Okay, so... But did she have the dagger with her all along, or did she find it at some time later when they landed on the island?
Ritual would work. What happened to Cassandra cleared up those doubts. The ritual wasn't for people like you.
What was she even trying to accomplish exactly? What was her goal? Not sure.
The ritual was only for people like me. But you refused to believe it, until the island itself spoke directly to you. Haha Falgafen. She is our daughter. That's when you finally understood. You understood what my fate would be if I didn't come here and carry out the ritual. A slow and painful death.
Okay. Oh my.
So you faked your own demise and left your glasses near Cassandra's corpse.
Why?
Same glasses you never take off.
Why? It's almost as if it's almost as if Harry knew that we would be coming.
And you sent me the package from Tahiti, Harry. Your picture, the key, the dagger. Another one of your scavenger hunts.
Oh, okay. So he was the one who sent us the package and the dagger with it. Okay. Alright.
And I took the bait. You made me come to this island, the same island where you almost lost your mind and your life, the same island where 4 members of your expedition perished. Why did you deceive me, Harry? You said you would never lie to me. Why didn't you tell me the truth? Why did you do this to me?
Yeah, Harry. You got some explaining to do. If we ever find you.
Because you knew that I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. Right, my love? Not even if staying with you would mean a slow and painful death. So the only way to get me to leave you was to make me believe you were dead. And you chose to live a life without me, so I could be who I really am. That's why you tried to deceive me. But I know you too well, my dear old pal. We've had so many years together, so many moments of love, happiness, understanding, friendship. A whole beautiful life with you. I know what you tried to do, but I can't let you make this decision for me, Harry. Either I embrace my fate and accept what I've always been, and leave you behind. Or I reject it, and return home with you to relish the time that my illness gives us.
Oh shit.
It's my decision to make.
Oh crap. Now we have to make the decision here. Well, shit. Can I save the game here? Apparently so. Okay, let's save it here. Because... Oh, okay, so... Okay, I can't move or anything, I can just only click that or that. Accept your fate and leave Harry, or reject your fate and return home. So Harry is alive. Harry is alive, so we could go back home with him. Or become a fish woman and then live an eternity without him, basically. That's what I'm getting at here. Well, I can always reload the game and then choose the other option and see how and see what the both endings are like. But if I had to now, if we become serious here for a moment, what would she most likely pick, or what kind of ending I would like to see? I mean, an eternal life is nice and everything, and the island is beautiful, sure, but wouldn't that mean that she would be all alone for all eternity? I mean, we haven't met any other fishmen or anything like that. Actually, we haven't met even one single living person on the entire goddamn island. So that would be kind of lonely. So maybe living a shorter but happier life would be a much better option than living an eternity alone on a paradise island. So let's reject our fate and return home.
You were right about one thing, Harry. I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. I know who I really am and where I belong. I know fate has eternal life in store for me, but an eternal life without you is worthless, meaningless. So
yeah,
I choose the slow and painful death.
Wait,
I'm
what?
going back home.
Yeah, we go back home with him. We are going back home with him, right? Because if we are not, then that was a terrible choice. I think. Okay, so we are back here, and the world is materializing before our eyes. Because the game is slow. Okay, well. Maybe we can now...
You staged this ruse because you love me.
Isn't that great? What a great husband.
But true love is reciprocal. So I'm also making this decision because I love you.
Aww.
Our love is greater than fate, lineage, or all the pain I can suffer. Whatever time we have left, we'll spend together.
Yeah.
When the time comes, it will be your hand that holds mine. And those beautiful blue eyes will be the last thing I see before I leave.
Yeah. Where's our boat? Hope they can see us. I guess they did. Okay.
So, you didn't find your husband on that island, Mrs. Everhart?
What?
I did find my husband.
Oh, yeah, okay.
He wasn't on the island, though.
But what have you been doing these 3 days then? What did you find there?
I don't know. The truth about myself, I suppose. And at the same time, the reason to go back home.
I don't think I follow you, man.
No,
Have
that's
you ever
fine.
been in love, Captain Hodgson?
In love? You mean like in a romance novel?
No, that's fiction, Captain. In real life, true love stories don't end with a wedding. They end with a funeral. And the only thing that eases that final moment of heartbreaking sadness are all the good memories lived together.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever felt anything like that, Mrs. Everhart. But if you love your husband that much, he's certainly a lucky man.
Hey, yes.
We are both lucky.
Okay, so Harry was not on that island anymore. He went back home without us, thinking that we would accept our fate. But is he in for a surprise?
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
1, 2, don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3.
A story by Out of the Blue. Okay, so that was the end of the game, folks.
Life is empty since I went away.
I'm just gonna shut up for now.
Skies don't seem to be so clear. May some angel sentry guard you while I stray, and fate be kind to join us some sweet day. Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Angel hands caress you, while sweet dreams rest you, dear old pal of mine.
Dearie, I'm so lonely. How I miss your smile and your tender loving way. I just want you only, want you all the while. May God decree I have you back someday. Oh, how I miss you, dear old Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Honey, are you all right?
I'm fine, Harry, don't worry. I can keep going.
No, listen, let's leave it for today. You shouldn't make any unnecessary efforts.
Really, darling, I'm fine.
You need to rest, Norah. Come on, I'll take you to bed. Even today, so many years later, I still doubt whether I did the right thing. In the end, it didn't matter. You returned home and forgave my deception. We moved close to the sea and had a few more good years, didn't we? Until you left me at one sunny March morning. I wish I could be reunited with you. But fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work, because that is the only thing I have now, my dear old pal.
Aww. So, that was the end. Or at least one of the two ends. One of the two endings, even. Okay, but now... But before we end this video here, let's check what the second ending is like. It's this, right? Alright. Okay, let's see what the ending is like if we accept our fate and leave Harry.
We had a really good life. But that's not my life anymore, is it, Harry? Not after what I've been through on this island. Not after all I've found out about myself. I can't fool myself anymore. I have to accept what I truly am and leave you behind. I'm going back home.
Okay, wherever that home is. It's gonna be very lonely on that island, all alone.
What a lovely melody. I don't believe I've ever heard more than a few notes. Until now. For years I thought I was sick. But the truth is, I was homesick.
I was about to say that actually. Homesick.
My poor
Should have said
health.
that.
The pain, the suffering. It was all because of how far I was from here. Everything seems so far away now. No trace of pain, no trace of sickness. Nothing besides this place. It's so pleasant to forget everything else. Nothing matters anymore. I'm finally one of the thousands of minds connected to the Icor. Connected with the Elder God.
Oh shit.
Goodbye, Harry.
Alright, so we are connected with some Elder God, along with thousands of others. So I guess she won't be alone. Okay, we are a fish woman now. For the rest of the eternity, presumably. where are we going? Oh hey, is that one of us, or is that just a fish? Kinda hard to tell, it looks so weird. Well, damn. So we joined with thousands of...
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
1, 2. Don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, it's the same song again, basically. But this must be the version that they sang in the past.
All my life is empty since I went away. Skies don't seem to be so clear.
Well, let's hear this song as well, I guess.
May some angel sentry guard you while I stray, and fate be kind to join us some sweet day. Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Angel hands caress you, while sweet dreams rest you, dear old pal of mine.
Dearie, I'm so lonely. How I miss your smile and your tender loving way. I just want you only, want you all the while. May God decree I have you back someday. Oh, how I miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Angel hands caress you, while sweet dreams rest you, dear old pal of mine. I love you, Norah.
And I love you, Harry.
Oh, they sang it to the very end. That's sweet.
Even today, so many years later, I still doubt whether I did the right thing. I lied to you for the first and last time. And even if it was to free you from pain, suffering, and death, I deceived you. But I've paid such a high price for my deceit, Norah. Fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work. Because that is the only thing I have now, my dear old pal.
Okay, so his life didn't change much. Alright, folks. So that was Call of the Sea from Out of the Blue. Well, that was a very... I'm trying to find the right words. Well, that was a very memorable and touching, and it was quite a trip. Let's put it that way. It was quite a trip. Now that I think about it, we didn't meet even one single living human person doing our adventure on that island. We just read diaries and notes and whatnot, but never actually met anyone. But yeah, this was a very touching one. I must say I really like Norah as the protagonist here. This is one of the ways how you can make a strong female protagonist without making them, you know, physically strong, because physical strength is not the only thing that makes a character, let alone female character, strong. She had lots of determination and will to go as far as she did in this game, just for the sake of finding her husband. So I find Norah as a very, very good female protagonist. She was a very lovely character. And also the mystery of the island and the ruins and the fishmen and whatnot was also very, very interesting. And the game still didn't answer like everything. It didn't go into very deep details about their culture and what they were doing, why they were doing what they were doing, why they were turning people into fishmen and killing the other half of them and so forth. So the game left some room for more questions and speculations at what that ancient civilization was like and how they functioned and so on. And I actually like that. I actually like that they didn't go in. I actually just like the fact that they didn't try to explain everything to us and left some room for imagination. I like that. I kind of wish though that I knew more about the elder god that they were worshipping, because we didn't really learn that much. My theory was, and kinda still is, that the elder god, or gods if there were multiple, was Father Hydra and Father Dagon and Mother Hydra. That's how it went. Father Dagon and Mother Hydra. That's what I was thinking at one point, but they said one elder god, so I think they were worshipping just one certain god. Could have been Cthulhu, for all I know. I mean the ruins kinda... those ruins could have easily worked as the ancient ruins of the ancient city of R'lyeh. It could be Cthulhu, in that sense. And as for puzzles, well, the puzzles were very good. They were quite limited when it comes to the design, because all we did throughout this entire game was basically figure out how to open doors. That was the only thing that we were basically doing all this time. There were many different ways to open the doors, sure, but we were still opening. We were just opening doors, or doing something else like lowering that bridge at the start of the game. We had to lower that one bridge. But other than that, the puzzle design was quite limited because we didn't have any items, so there was no item-based puzzles at all in this game. So in that sense, the puzzles were, while they were very clever, they were kind of limited and not very, what's the word, varied or diverse in that sense. So I'm actually kind of happy that this game ended now and didn't last too much longer, because I can imagine that I could have gotten fed up with those puzzles of opening doors and doing nothing else basically. So I'm actually happy that the game ended here and now because of that, because the gameplay was rather what's the right word? It was just doing the same thing over and over basically, but in different ways. But like I said, they were very well made and clever puzzles. I don't think that any of them felt unfair or illogical or anything like that. I did have to go and look at a walkthrough at one point. It was around the time when I was messing around with the big organ. I had to go back to that one tent and look at the pictures that they showcased on a canvas. I don't remember what you called it, but anyway, I had to look at some films in order to figure the rest of it out. That's what I had to do. But other than that, I did manage to solve basically all the puzzles by myself, and I'm actually very proud of myself in that regard. I'm just so smart, what can I say? But yeah, I don't want to spend too much time talking more about this game right now, but I am going to make my thoughts on video of this game in the, well, I would like to say in the near future, but knowing me, it's gonna take like 1 or 2 months before I get that video done. And besides, there's that one video, my thoughts on video, that I should start working on right now. I'm actually have to replay the game, because after reading about it some more, I don't think that I can make my thoughts on video of it after just playing it once. So I'm have to play that one again and then make a video of that. And then after that I'm gonna make one about Call of the Sea, most likely. Or maybe I could do it now. Maybe I could do it now since this is freshly in my memory. Well, I'll see what I do. But it's coming. I'm gonna make my thoughts on video of Call of the Sea in the future, so look forward to that. But now, I'm gonna end this video and thus this Let's Play here. So, thank you for watching my blind Let's Play of Call of the Sea, and see you in the next adventure.